Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good
How
evening,
are
teacher.
you?
Good evening, teacher.
Good to see you. Thank you for being on time, guys. How are you, Mr. Walter?
Hi, fantastic. So a little stressed because
Oh, really?
see,
Why?
I have the problem with connection of the internet, more or less an
Oh,
hour.
I had a power outage all the afternoon. All the afternoon. I thought I was not going to be able to give the class because the electricity just came back a couple of minutes ago. So, well, thank God it came back.
Okay.
Hi, Catherine. How are
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
you? Very good. How was your day?
Very good.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Good evening, Pau. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Ingrid, how are you?
I'm very well, teacher. And you?
Very good, very good. Thank you for asking. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Let me just start with sharing my screen. Okay. Do you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, very good. So let's start with this activity. It says, formulate a question for the following answer. Here you have the answer. So what you have to do is formulate the question for this answer. The answer is, last Christmas, I went to London. What type of question can we ask based on this answer? What do you think, guys? Last Christmas, I went to London. That's my answer. So what is the question?
Where do you
Where?
where
do you travel?
when did
Where did you travel?
The last
Did you
Last
travel the last
Christmas.
Christmas?
Okay, we can say, where did you travel last Christmas? Or we can say, where did you go last Christmas? Very good. Let's go with the next sentence. I left the party at 11 p.m. If this is the answer, what is the question?
What time is the party?
Okay, at what time?
What time is the party?
Is the
Today?
party? No, no, because I'm saying that I left. Me fui a esa hora.
Time did you leave?
Did you left? What is the present of this verb? This is the past. What is the present form?
live?
Leave it. Leave. Very good. So, how is the question?
When do you leave the party?
What time is
What time? Okay. At what time
What
did you leave the party? That will be the question. At what time did you leave the party? I left the party at 11 p.m. Okay, very good. Let's go with the next one. So, I got an extra job because I needed more money. If this is the answer, what is the question?
Why did you get an extra job?
Why did you get?
Why?
Remember that the auxiliary for questions in past is did. Why did you get an extra job? Why did you get an extra job? Very good. I got an extra job because I needed more money. Very good. Now we have this one. I went to the movies with Sarah. If this is my answer, what is my question?
Who did you go
You go
with?
the cinema with.
Okay, who did you go to the cinema with? Who did you go to the cinema with? Very good, very good. Or to the movies, okay? We can say both. Very good. And this is the last one. Yesterday, I went to the mall. What question can we ask if this is the answer?
When did you go? Where did you go yesterday?
Okay. Where did you go yesterday? That is one question. Where did you go yesterday? Or we can say, when did you go to the mall? When? Cuando? When did you go to the mall? Yesterday I went to the mall, or I went to the mall yesterday. Both are valid, okay? Very good, guys. Thank you so much. We are going to review WH questions, but in simple past, okay? Remember, the WH questions are used to get more information. This, you have to memorize it, okay? The WH questions are used to get more information about something or someone. We already know the WH. Who, what, when, where, why, or how. And this is the structure. We use the WH first. Remember that the auxiliary in past is did. Only did, not do, did. The subject and the verb. Verb, base form. No ed, no in past. Always, always in base form because we're using the auxiliary. Okay? Is this clear for everybody?
Yes, I got it.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to ask a question, a WH question. Let's start with Ingrid. Any WH question, but in past, please.
In past.
Yes, WH in past.
I-
For example, why did you decide to study English? Why did you eat my pizza? Why did you take a shower? I don't know. Any WH question in past. Here we have the structure, okay? Just follow the structure.
What did you? What did you?
What did you? Now think about a verb. Think about a verb.
What did you like? Oh, no. Mhm. Teacher.
Okay, let me go with someone else. Then I go back with you, okay?
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Eder, give me an example of a question, please.
Okay. Necesariamente tiene que ser estos verbos.
No, I mean, it has to be WH in past. Any
For
verb.
example, when do you learn English with?
Where or who?
Who? Sorry.
Okay, very good, very good. Who did you learn English with? Excellent. Catherine, give me a question, please.
And where did you go last Sunday?
Last Sunday, excellent. Walter, one question.
Perdón. Where did you go to the party?
Why?
Where
Why?
did you go? Where?
Oh, where did you go to the party? ¿A dónde fuiste a la fiesta? Like that. Where did you go to the party?
No, perdón. No, when?
You can say, yeah, when did you go to the party? Or for example, where did you go last weekend? That's another example, okay?
Okay.
Let's go with Ismael, your turn.
Yes, teacher. How were you with last Sunday?
Can you repeat it because I couldn't hear you?
Out. Okay. How were you with that Sunday?
How were you with? What do you mean?
That Sunday.
What are you trying to ask?
¿Cómo?
¿Qué está tratando de preguntar? ¿Cuál es la pregunta?
¿Con quién fue el domingo pasado?
Ok, vaya. El primero sería who, ok. Luego nuestro auxiliary. Va. Who did, subject,
Who did?
you, who did you, and then what is the verb?
Go.
Ok, ¿con quién fuiste?
Yeah.
Yes. Who did you go? Ajá, ¿a dónde? ¿Con quién fuiste a dónde?
In the restaurant.
Who did you go to the restaurant? And then?
To the restaurant.
Ajá.
In the last Sunday.
Ok, le falta el with. Who did you go to the restaurant with? Like this. I put it in the chat. Who did you
Yes.
go to the restaurant with? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Javier, your turn.
What did you go the hospital the Sunday?
On Sunday.
On Sunday, okay.
Okay. Why did you go to the hospital on Sunday? Very good. Rina, your turn.
Yes, teacher. What did you do on the weekend?
Okay. What do you do on the weekend or during the weekend? Very good. Fernando, your turn. Hello, Mr. Fer.
Sorry, teacher. Let's see. When did you see that movie?
I'm sorry, was when or where?
¿Es when? No sé si lo dije bien.
When did you see the last movie? Okay, okay, good. Mr. Carlos, your turn.
Okay. When did you he buy in the supermarket?
When did he buy or when did you buy?
No, when.
When?
When did you buy in the supermarket?
Very good, very good. Thank you. Ingrid, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Where did you go last weekend?
Okay, excellent. Where did you go last weekend? Very good, very good. Tati, your turn.
Why did you watch a scary movie?
Movies, scary movies. Very good. Jonathan.
Okay. When do you go out with your friends?
Okay, very good, very good. And okay, excellent, my friends, excellent. So, do we understand how to make WH questions in simple past? Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yes, tell me. Any questions? Somebody said teacher? No? We're clear. Okay. Okay, very good. So let's see. We already did this. Okay, now let me show you something. This is very important when we learn simple past. The verb to be in past. I think that in the class with the other teacher, you saw a little bit of this, of the verb to be in simple past. Remember that the verb to be in present is ser o estar, okay? I am a doctor. Yo soy un doctor. I am happy. Yo estoy feliz. Ser o estar. Okay. So, in past, ¿qué creen que significa en pasado el verb to be?
Fue.
Yo
Estaba.
fui, ajá,
Yo
ajá.
estuve.
Estaba.
O yo estuve, estaba, exactly. So, I was happy yesterday. Yo estaba feliz ayer. I was thin when I was a kid. Yo era delgada cuando era niña, okay? So that's the verb to be in past. The verb to be has like categories depending of the subjects, okay? In this case, for I, he, she, it, we're going to use was.
Was.
I was happy. He was happy. She was happy. It was happy, okay? For you with they, we're going to use were, okay? They were angry. We were angry. You were angry, okay? This is for affirmative sentences. For negative ones, it would be was plus not. And the contraction wasn't, all right? I wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. She wasn't happy, etc. And for you with they weren't. That is a contraction, weren't, okay? And for questions, my friends, always the same. We switch positions, okay? The verb to be first and then the subject, okay? Questions about this?
No, teacher,
Oh,
it's
teacher.
clear.
It's clear.
Okay, we're clear, we're clear. Okay, very good. I need you to learn this. Sí necesito que se aprendan esto porque la próxima semana vamos a estudiar algo que se llama past continuous. Y esto lo ocupamos, okay? So it's important that you memorize this part, please. Okay, very good. So, I want you to do the following. When I was a kid, I was... Do you see the sentence in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, very good. When I was a kid, I was, that is going to be the activity. You have to write 5 sentences describing you as a kid. Okay, ¿cómo eran ustedes de niños? For example, when I was a kid, I was very serious. Also, I was very thin. And I was very curious with everything. And I was very talkative. Yes, lo que ustedes eran cuando eran niños, all right? That's what I want you to do. 5 oraciones, 5 sentences. You can use positive if you want and negative, okay? But I just want 5 sentences with the verb to be. Lo que ustedes eran cuando eran niños, what you used to be when you were a kid, okay? I'm gonna put you 5 minutes in groups so we can complete the activity and then we're going to discuss a little bit, okay? Let's accept the invites, please.
Ok, voy a seguir yo. When I was kid, I
Get house.
Ajá.
Play it, no pajarita. Played.
Played. Sorry. Played.
Played.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes,
estoy
tell me.
tratando de decir que yo era juguetón. I was a child, very
Playful. Hold on, let me put
playful.
it in the chat. When I was a kid, I was playful or very playful.
Very playful.
Mhm.
Ok. ¿Y cuál es la pronunciación de tremendo? Tremendous.
Tremendous, and hold on, there's another one. Espérame. Oh my God, I forgot it. Hold on, there's another one. Let me remember my.
Ok.
Naughty, that's the other one. Let me put it in the chat. Naughty, like this. When I was a kid, I was naughty.
No. Ok. No.
Si quieren, empezamos a compartir, no sé si ya tienen los en positivo. Empezamos a compartir.
Okay.
Podríamos empezar, bueno, yo puse I was very thin, I was cry baby, I was very studious, I was friendly. Esas son las que tengo que se me ocurren.
I was very curious. Also, I was very restless and noisy. Then I was very playful. Esas son las que tengo.
¿Y tú, Catherine? And you,
Yo
Catherine?
puse, when I was a little, I was thin and I wasn't chewy. I was very angry and I liked to eat a lot of sweet things. I also have very curly hair and I also like to eat hamburgers.
Ujú. ¿Y
Okay.
and Rodrigo?
Pero no. Puto. Puto.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
Solo íbamos a usar con el verbo to be o con los demás verbos también.
No, just with the verb to be. When I was a kid, I was chubby, I was naughty, I was noisy, I don't know, pero el verb to be es como para hacer descriptions in past.
Okay.
Was very curious. Also, I was very happy. And next, I was very cry baby sometimes. And I was very quiet and I was a little bit angry in some cases. And that's it.
Okay.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, Very good. So let me close the room so we can go back to the main session.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Okay. So we're back. Let's see what we have. Mr. Fernando, let's start with you.
Okay. First, when I was a child, I was very interactive.
Really?
Yes, I very interactive. And then also I was funny with my friends and classmates. When I was a child, I was serious naturally. I don't know why, but naturally, I'm very serious and very shy.
But now you're shy and serious.
Yeah, no, no, no more, but I shy now.
I am shy.
Yeah, I am shy now.
Okay.
Um, let's see, when I was a child, I was very good in football, but I was now I don't I don't play football. I don't like it.
Okay.
And
So,
finish, I'll finish. I was very smart when I was building Lego figures.
oh, you liked Legos when you were a
Yes,
kid. And do you
yes.
like Legos now?
Um, more or less.
Also, okay. Okay. I have a cousin. He is like 45 years old, but he loves Legos. He has a room, a complete room full of Legos, like
Wow.
cars, dinosaurs, cities. I don't know. Like, and Legos are expensive, like very expensive. But
Yes.
that is like his hobby. He loves Legos.
If
Very old. He's like 40, 45 years. He was almost 50. And he
if
loves
you
Legos.
like it, if you
Yeah,
like it, the Lego es
yeah,
un hobby, es un tiempo que pasa volando mientras estás armando y
yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have that patience. At least not for those things. Okay, Fer, thank you. Just a little correction. Hiperactivo. La pronunciación es hyperactive. Okay, hyperactive.
hyperactive. Okay.
Hyperactive, okay? Very good. Let's listen to Erica. Tell us, Erica. How were you
Ay,
when you
pues.
were a kid?
And when I was a child, I was very thin. I was very cry baby. I was very studious, and I was friendly.
Okay, very good. Just a little correction with one of your sentences, the second one. I was a crybaby. That is the correct way. I was a crybaby. Okay?
A cry baby,
Yeah,
okay?
I was a cry
Okay.
baby. There you uno se me envía. Do you see my messages, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
I don't see the messages. I don't know why. Okay, but that's the sentence. I
Thank
was
you.
a crybaby. Okay, my
Thanks.
pleasure.
Thank-
Let's listen to Catherine. What about you, Catherine?
And when I was a little, I was thin, that I wasn't chewy. I was very angry and I liked to eat a lot of sweet things. And I also have very curly hair. And I also like to eat hamburgers. And I didn't like leaving the house.
You didn't like your house?
Yes.
Oh, really? Do you like your house now?
Yes.
Okay, todavía lo pienso. All right. Thank you, Catherine. Javier, let's go with you.
Okay, I was a child, very playful and very
Child.
naughty
Child. That's the pronunciation. Child.
child. Okay, my mom always wanted to keep me in order, but she couldn't. I liked, played soccer, although it was very bad, and I was not a child who liked video games.
Who liked video games?
Video games.
Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Javier. Thank you so much. Let's go with Ingrid. Tell us about you when you were a kid.
Okay, teacher. When I was a child, I was very shy and I had long hair. I didn't have many friends. I was very skinny too. And I liked to fly kites. ¿Cómo se dice?
Fly kites.
Fly kites with my older brother. I also like to play marbles. Canicas, no sé cómo se dice.
Yeah, marbles.
Sometimes I won to my brother.
Really? Okay, interesting. Yo me había asustado cuando me dijo, I like to fight cats. Y yo le gustaba pelear con los gatos. Oh my God.
No.
Fly kite. Okay. Sí, the pronunciation is very important. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Excellent. Very good job. Very good job with the ED endings, Ingrid. Good job. Mr. Carlos, tell us about you when you were a kid.
Okay. And I was shy. And then I was smiling. I was serious. I was nice and beautiful. And then I was thin.
Okay.
Only that.
Okay, very good, very good. Just a little comment, for boys, the word is handsome, okay?
Handsome.
You can say beautiful, but beautiful is more for girls, okay?
The girls, sí, esa palabra.
Handsome.
Sí. Thank you, handsome.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. Let's go with Tati. Tell us about you.
Okay, when I was a child, I was very happy.
Handsome.
And also I was curious. And I was a cry baby sometimes. And also I was very quiet. And I was a little bit angry in case and was friendly.
Okay, okay, that's the excellent. Thank you. Let's go with Mr. Eder. Tell us about you when you were a kid.
Okay. When I was a kid, I was very curious. I wasn't happy in the school. I wasn't happy with my thoughts. I was shy. I got candy after. I was very noisy. Also, I was rebellious with my parents, and I was disrespectful in the school.
Okay, okay, thank you, Eder. Thank you. Let's go with Walter.
Okay. When I was a kid, I was a basketball player. However, I was fat. I wasn't skinny. In the school, I was shy, but too, I was sociable because I wasn't quiet.
Okay. Okay, very good. Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your participation. Let me go back to the presentation. Let me see. I think we have yeah, quick listening activity. So let me start sharing. Share the sound. Okay. So this listening activity, guys, is about ED endings. You will listen the pronunciation and you will tell me if the final sound is T, D, or id. Okay, let's listen to the first one.
Walked.
Which one? T,
T.
D,
T.
This one?
T.
T.
Okay. Okay, I go with the second one. Listen, please.
Visited.
ID.
ID.
ID. ID.
Okay, okay, very good. Let's go with this one.
Missed.
D.
D. D.
This
D.
one?
T.
No, E.
D.
Okay, okay. Listen, listen, listen.
Stayed.
D.
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 This one?
D.
This
Yes.
Yes.
one? Okay, okay. Listen, listen, pay attention.
Continued.
ID.
ID.
ID? Are you sure?
D.
More or
Okay,
less.
listen, listen one more time.
I can hear you.
Continued.
Continue. D. D. D.
D.
D.
Okay.
D.
All right. What about this one?
Looked.
D.
T.
D.
Okay. Okay, now this one.
Recorded.
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 D.
Recorded.
D.
It?
ID.
D?
D.
Yes,
ID.
this one?
ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. What about this one?
Ended.
ID.
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 Okay. And the last one, listen up.
Stopped.
T.
D.
See? Okay. Okay. Very good. Let's check our answers. And we got 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Very good job, my friends. Now let's go with some scrambled sentences. Do you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So here we have the words in the incorrect order. What we have to do is to place the words in the correct order, okay? So we have number one. Let me zoom this up. Okay. We have number one. Last, what you night did do. What do you think?
What did you do
What
last night?
Okay.
What did you do the last night?
What do you do
What did you do
Night.
Night.
last
like
night?
this?
What
Yes.
did you
You
do
do
last
What
night?
did
last
you
Yes,
night?
do last
teacher.
night?
Okay.
Last night.
Okay, very good. Number two. Your ago where brother lived this year.
Where did
Where
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 did
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 Your brother
brother live?
live.
Where did
you
Your
brother
Brother
Uh-huh.
live
live
Mm-hmm.
where did
last year.
last year.
last year.
last year.
last
Like
Year
this.
ago.
Like this.
Like
No.
year ago.
Oh.
when
Year
did
ago.
No.
Nunca last. So,
last
No.
no.
work?
When did your
A year
brother
ago.
When did your brother
Year
live?
ago.
A year
like
ago.
that.
Year ago.
Yes.
Where did your brother live?
Where did your brother live a year
A
ago?
year
Okay.
ago.
Okay, very good. Now, let's go with number three. Get yesterday did to how work you.
How did
How did you
How did you
How
get
did
your
work?
Get
This?
Get,
Yes.
get
how did you
how did you
get
get
did you
you
did you get
did you get
Work.
how did you
get
get or did
work,
you
to
get to
work
work yesterday?
yesterday.
work?
Work
To
yesterday.
work yesterday.
Like this?
yes
Yes.
Okay. Okay, number four. What she, home, Monday, come, time, did, on.
What?
did
What
What
did
did?
What?
what did she
Did
What
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 did?
did
What did she
she
did
She
she
become?
come
Monday?
She come.
she come
what did she
home
come home
Become
On Monday.
on Monday.
Monday?
On Monday.
Like this.
No.
No.
What did she
What
come?
Time?
what the time?
What
Time
time
Okay.
did
Work.
she?
did she
What
What
time
time?
right
time
time
she?
did she
Mm,
come?
What time did
No,
she?
She
again.
did.
What
What?
time?
The time she did.
Okay.
el auxiliar primero.
Hold your horses. Vaya, let's think. Okay.
What time,
Ya tenemos what. All right.
auxiliar.
She, it's here. The
did
auxiliary, yes.
come home?
Come, the verb, come, on, Monday. I think we have everything. What time did she come home on Monday? I think it's good. What do you think?
What time did she
¿Por qué?
come?
What time did she
What
come
time
home
did she
on Monday? What do you think?
Después
What
del
did
double question no va el auxiliar teacher.
It would be, but in this case, como what time, sería qué hora. No tendría sentido si yo pusiera what the time. So this is like an exception con la hora, what time. Okay, very good. Let's go with number 5. They, last, where, weekend, did, tennis, play.
Where
Where
did
did
he play tennis
where
last
did they
weekend?
where did they
Uh-huh.
play
Play tennis
tennis
last
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 weekend.
week?
weekend?
Last weekend.
Weekend. Okay. Where did they play tennis last weekend? Very good. Number 6.
What did collect?
what did
He,
what
John did childhood what collect in?
what did
What did
What did John
What
John
he
did yeah,
What did?
John
did
did
John
John
In his
he
collect
collect in
collect
his
in
childhood.
his
childhood
childhood.
What did
His childhood.
collect
No,
in
no, no.
childhood,
What is childhood, guys?
Niñez.
In niñez o infancia.
infancia.
What did John collect
yeah.
in his childhood? Very good. Number 7.
Where did
Where did you
where did
Did
you
you case
my case?
Where did you?
did you
Where
Hide.
did
to
you
hide?
hide
Hide.
hide
hide
my case
my
Okay.
kids
case?
His.
Keys, my friend. Case es el del teléfono.
Mhm.
Okay? Keys.
Okay.
Keys, that's the pronunciation. Where did you hide my keys? Very good. 8.
when
Where
did
did
when did
where
when
did
did
When
they
when the
when
they
did
visit
they
They par
they
they visit
they
their
visit
parents,
parents
the parents
their
their
parents
and the
parents,
parents
Uh-huh.
when did
last
they
last
visit their
last time
that's time.
next time.
that's time.
When did they visit their parents last time? Okay. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, let's go with number 9. Why night leave early decrease last did so party?
Why did Chris?
why did
Why
Why
did
why did Chris
why did Chris
leave
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 the
early?
Early so, like this.
eh,
So early.
early
So early.
early
So early.
Uh-huh.
so
why
early
did
party
Chris
night
so
party
early
The
party
party
night
last night.
party night?
last
party
night?
last night.
Last night.
Why did Chris leave so early the party last night? Or why did Chris leave the party so early last night? What do you think?
The second.
The second.
The second.
Second part.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. All right, why did Chris leave the party so early last night? Like this?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes.
Number 10. Emma, vacation,
Where
did her
did
spend
Emma
where?
Where did Emma
did
spend
Emma
her
vacation.
vacation?
Her
vacation?
vacation. Her vacation.
Finish her vacation.
The pronunciation of this word, vacation. Vacation, no, okay?
Vacation.
Vacation. Let me put it in the chat.
Vacation.
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 Vacation, no.
Vacation.
All right.
Vacation.
11. Okay, 11.
What did you
Where
play?
did
What did
where did you play?
what
play?
did we
What
Where
did
did
you
you
play?
play? Sports.
For
play sport in your childhood?
In your
Childhood child.
Childhood.
Like this?
Mm,
What did you play
what
sports
did
in
you
your
play
childhood?
sport in your childhood? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Bye. If you say so, all right.
What
What did you play sport in your childhood? ¿Qué jugabas deporte en tu niñez?
Ay, ay, ay.
Sport play.
¿Qué deporte jugaba en
What?
tu niñez?
Ajá.
What did
What?
sport
What did
play?
What did
Great.
you sport play?
I play
What
soccer.
sport did you play in the childhood?
Sport did you play in your childhood?
What
Mm,
sport did you play in your childhood? ¿Qué
what
deporte
sport
jugabas
did
en
you
tu
play
niñez?
in your
Okay.
childhood?
12, my friends. Book we
What
did last week with what?
what
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 did
book?
What did
What
what
book
What
did you read?
Did you
What
Did
book
you?
did
¿Dónde está el you?
did we
book
We? Ajá.
what did we
Read
read
last week.
last week?
read
last
Last week.
last week?
last week?
Read last week.
And question mark. What book did we read last week? If you see, guys, okay. Let me just show you something. Most of the time, we have something. What time? What time? Where is the other? What sport? What book? Okay. Con el what es que se dan esas exceptions. Okay. Because we're asking about something specific. ¿A qué horas? ¿Qué deporte? ¿Qué libro? ¿Qué comida? What food? Yes. So with this WH se da esta exception que el WH no va, perdón, el auxiliary no va right after the WH. Okay, but only with what? Okay. Let's go with 13. Learning day English did why start?
Why
why
did
they
start
what
learning
did
English?
Why did they
Ajá.
start learning
What did it
Start
English?
learning English?
Like this? Why did they start learning English?
Yes.
Okay, very good. 14. Where Selassie did the time?
Where did
Where did you
see
time see?
see him?
Did you see him?
See
Uh-huh.
him?
That's him.
him
That's him.
Where
That's
did
him.
you see him
That's him.
last time?
Where did you see him last time?
Okay.
Okay. All right. And the last one. Eat this for what dinner day?
What
What did
dinner?
What
What
dinner?
What did?
they
No,
eat?
no.
Eat
For dinner.
What eat
for
did
dinner.
they?
Sure.
What eat
What
did they?
eat?
What eat?
Okay. What did
What
they
eat?
eat?
Eat.
Buy it. What eat, like this, what eat?
What
Eat.
eat?
What
Eat.
What
eat?
eat?
They,
Oh,
Because this is
what
not a
No.
noun. Esto es
What
comer,
food?
this es un
what
verb.
did
What food?
Pero ahí
what
no está
did
food.
No. What dinner?
what
What is,
What din?
what
There.
did
What
did
what
what
did
did
They
vaya, what
they
did
They
they,
they eat
eat.
They
for
They
dinner?
eat
eat
for
for
dinner?
dinner.
for dinner.
Okay, what did they eat for
What
dinner?
did they eat?
Si aquí dijera, estuviera food, comida, ahí sí hubiera una excepción. What food did they eat for dinner? Yes, pero como no está food, and remember that is, I'm sorry, it is a verb. Okay, let's click on finish. Hold on, let me put it in 100 as well. Oh my God. Pero creo que es por las WH, for the capital letters. And I didn't put in capital letters because these ones were lower cases. Pero they are good, guys. They are all good. So don't worry. Sí, estamos bien. Okay. And let's see. Let's go back to the presentation. Oh, hold on. The screenshot. Help me with the cameras, please, because I have to take the screenshot. That's okay, Erika. Okay. 1 second. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. 1 second. All right, very good. So now, let's see, what do we have over here? Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. We are going to do reading and grammar at the same time, okay? Number 1 is read the story. This is a story about this couple, okay? You have to read the story, and after you read the story, we have these questions. Answer the following questions. Number 1, what did Charles and Beth attend? What time did it start? That's number 1. Number 2, what did Charles and Beth do after they left the theater? What did they talk about? And question number 3, who waited for Charles and Beth to return home? What did Beth do? We have 3 questions. 3 questions, okay? And then we're going to do this. It says, rewrite the following sentences in negative and make a WH question about the underlined words. Do you know what is underlined, guys? This word, underline? Esto, ¿ve? Esto, okay? Similar to what we did at the beginning. I gave you the answer and you gave me the question. But now the question is going to be about this, okay? So, the positive sentence, Amanda washed the dishes. The negative form of that, Amanda did not wash the dishes, all right? And the WH question, if you see, Amanda is underlined. So my question has to be about Amanda. Who washed the dishes? Amanda, okay? ¿Se entiende esa parte de la WH? Is it clear or no clear?
It's clear.
Yes, teacher.
Clear, okay. Remember, the WH has to be about the underlined word, okay? Here you have what you have to do. Esas son las 3 oraciones, okay? The moon was right, you have to put it in negative and make a WH question. They talk about their future, negative and a WH question about this. And number 3, Charles told the children about the play, I think. Yeah, the play. Negative and WH question. And you have to make the WH questions about these words, the moon, about the future, and about Charles, okay? Is the activity clear for everyone?
Quería comer una croquetita que tenía ahí.
Hello? Guys, when we're in the class, please, let's be careful with the microphones, okay? Sometimes we have conversations in the background that are private, all right? So please be careful when you are in the classes. Let's see. ¿Se entiende la actividad? ¿Sí se entiende lo que vamos a hacer?
Yes,
Or
teacher.
no? Okay. Let me send you, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna send the pictures to WhatsApp. This is a reading, picture number 1. Then we have the activity, the first questions. Activity number 1. Activity number 1. And then we have the last one. I'm gonna send the instructions and the sentences. Instructions for activity number 2. Instructions. And here you have the activity. Okay, very good. Okay, let me put you in groups so we can work in this activity. Recreate 3 to 4 people. 3 people. Okay, 3 people in the groups. Guys, a lot of people are listeners today. If you are alone, please ask for help so I can move you to another group, okay? All right, so let me open the rooms. Let's accept the invites and let's work in the last activity for today, please.
El primer párrafo, they attended a play. Esa sería la primera respuesta. Ellos asistieron a un juego. Y luego sigue la otra también, en el mismo. The play started at 7. No dice si de noche o de mañana. O sea que las primeras se responden en el primer párrafo.
Creería que sí.
Sí, sí.
Las
No
podemos
sé, no sé si
anotar.
no sé si usted la está escribiendo.
No, a escribirlas voy.
Okay, okay. El compañero,
Ya
no,
voy.
compañera es el otro compañero.
Sí, Erika creo. Y la ticha.
Teacher. Vamos a la segunda pregunta. después de hacer el teatro, ellos caminaban.
Walter, I'm gonna put you in another group because they are listeners today. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Where is it? One sec. Okay, number 4, all right?
Okay, teacher. Thank
What
Let's
did
see.
Charles?
Keep that.
Uh-huh. The
Mhm.
first is
I-
what did Charles and Beth
What
eat and what time did it
attend,
start?
Is
and
I guess.
What did Charles and Beth attend is
what
the
did Charles and Beth attend? A play. They attend a play. The play. In the play start
¿Qué le das el texto? Pues,
at
no necesito.
7.
this is
Yes, the
the
play started.
time, right?
The
This is the time. 7.
at 7.
But
At 7. Yes.
Yes. What is the second question?
Jet. Sure.
Charlie and Beth enjoyed the theater. They walk beside lake.
7.
They talk about their future.
Beth put the children to bed.
Also, they were excited to hear about the theater.
En el último párrafo dice que sería la respuesta a la número 3. Charles told the children about the play. Then Beth put the children to bed. Charles and Beth were very tired. It was a good night. Sí, ¿verdad?
Pero es que arriba también dice, they waited for Charles and Beth to return. Sí, pero debería ser eso, ¿no?
Who waited for Charles and Beth to return home? And what did Beth do?
Ok.
La siguiente sería
Okay.
is to write the following sentence in negative and make WH question about the underlined words.
Mhm.
Esta fue lo que no entendí.
Which one, Ingrid? ¿Lo de las
Ah,
WH?
no, dice, ajá, es que
Ajá.
dice, lo que no entiendo
About.
que tenemos que hacer, o sea, tenemos que
Vaya,
Tenemos que
Creo
hacer
que
una
es.
negativa y hacer pregunta con esas mismas oraciones o como.
vaya. La WH question tiene que
Ujú.
ser basada en las en la frase o la palabra que está subrayada.
Arriba, la primera.
Ajá,
Ajá,
subrayada. Por ejemplo, la primera oración dice the moon was bright. Entonces, ¿qué pregunta podría hacer usted en la que la respuesta sea the moon?
How was the moon last night?
Okay, that's one possibility. How was the moon? Okay.
Sobre la
Oye,
pregunta o la respuesta, teacher, de las preguntas.
la pregunta la tienen que hacer basada en lo que está subrayado.
Amanda watched, o sea, tenemos que hacer otras oraciones.
No, la de Amanda son los ejemplos. Okay, esa don't do it.
Ok.
We have to
Esa,
do the next ones. The moon was bright. They talked
the
about
moon
the
was bright.
future. And Charles told the children. Sí.
Ok. No,
Eso
I
solo
understand.
es el ejemplo. It's just the
Ok.
example. Porque si se fija, esa WH, en ese ejemplo, lo que está subrayado es Amanda, right?
Sí.
Entonces la
Ujú.
pregunta es, who washed the dishes? Amanda
Ok.
washed the dishes. That is just an example.
Okay, now I understand. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Okay, the moon was bright.
Mhm.
Entonces, vamos a hacer las preguntas de esta otra.
Okay.
What time the moon appeared last night? ¿Cómo hacemos la pregunta?
Podría ser when the moon shines.
When the moon?
Bueno.
Ok.
Y la tercera.
The children sleep. They waiting for Charlie. ¿Quiénes esperaban por Beth para regresar acá? Bueno, los niños de ellos. The children. They waiting for Charlie and Beth. Perdón. The children. ¿Qué hizo? No sé. Beth sería la segunda respuesta de la tercera. Beth put the children to bed. Walter, no sé si la primera ya estuvo, de la tercera.
Sí, yo tengo la primera, de la tercera.
Ok.
Por ejemplo, la pregunta dice, who waited for Charles and Red to return home? Que puse de respuesta, the children waited for Charles and Beth. The children, perdón, the children waited for Charles and Beth.
Ok.
What did Beth do? Quiero ver con esa iba por la otra. Quiero ver.
Beth, dice que hizo Beth. Beth put the children to bed.
Beth Bullet creo que sería, ¿verdad? Porque
Sí.
sería en pasado.
Yes.
Bullet, ok.
Con el with the
Okay.
con el W and WH.
Question.
Ajá. Sí.
And the moon was bright. Eh, what was
When
the moon? ¿Cómo era la luna? No, no sería así la pregunta.
no, no. Why no? Why the moon was bright? ¿Por qué la luna era brillante? Why? I don't know.
Era brillante.
Oh, for example,
Remember
uh,
that the answer has to be the moon because it's the underlined word. You have to focus on the moon. So what type of question
moon.
can you make? What type of WH question can you make about it?
Or about the moon.
Yes, about the moon. You have to make a WH question in which the answer is specifically the moon.
Oh, I understand.
for example, why the moon was bright?
No, because you're giving
No.
the answer in the same question.
Ah, okay.
And what was the moon like?
No, because the
No.
answer is the moon.
Okay.
What was bright, for example? What was bright? The moon was bright. What was bright? The moon was bright.
O sea, hacer una pregunta a la que estas oraciones sean la respuesta.
Sí, pero enfocados en
la pregunta es en
underline.
la de moon, ajá.
Exactly.
And the answer is was the answer is was bright.
The moon.
What was brass?
What was bright? The moon was bright.
What was bright? Okay. What the moon. Okay. They talked about
where they talk about where they talk about the future.
No,
Maybe.
because the answer is the future. Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. The WH has to be what?
What talk did they in the second?
No, what talk? No, what did? Remember the structure.
What
What
did?
did? What did?
What did talk?
What did they
talk?
They talk.
What did they talk or what did they talk about? And the answer is they talk about the future. Yes, makes sense, right?
Okay.
Okay, go for the last one, please. And remember that you have to make the negative sentence for each of these ones. I don't know if you did it already.
What did they talk?
Era what did they talk about? Talk about.
And they talk about the future. They
Talk about. Okay. Charles told children about to play. Damn. Oogies. Charles.
what did
Okay, my friends, we're back. How was the practice? Very easy, right?
Yes.
More or less.
More or less, teacher.
More or less.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with answering the questions. In number one, we have, what did Charles and Beth attend? What is the answer here?
That
They
went to the
attend
theater.
The
a
theater.
play.
A play in the theater.
That went to
Okay.
the theater.
What time did it start?
It
The
starts
play started at 7.
They
7.
start at 7.
Okay, very good. Number two, what did Charles and Beth do after they left the theater?
Walking together in
They
the park.
walk the lake
Walk together in the
together
park.
in the park.
Okay.
Was bright.
about their future.
They talk about
What
their
did they talk
future.
about?
Walking together in the park. And the other question, they talked
They
about
talk
future.
about
They are talking about
Talk about
The future.
their future.
the future.
Okay, remember, talked, no, talked.
talk.
Oh,
They talked.
Talk.
Talked about their
Talk.
future.
talk.
Very good. Who waited for Charles and Beth to return home?
The
The child
children.
wait for
Children.
Charles and Beth.
Okay,
And Beth put the children to bed.
Beth put the children to bed. The children, sorry. Okay, how did we go with these ones? The
The
negative
moon
The moon wasn't bright.
Was bright.
Was
The
bright.
and the question, the
What
What
the
was
moon
bright?
wasn't bright.
What was bright?
What was bright?
Bright.
Was the
Okay,
moon.
very good. They talked about their future, negative.
They didn't
They didn't
about
talk
the
about
future.
about the future.
Didn't talk about the future. And the question?
What did they talk
What did
about?
they talk about?
What
Okay.
did they talk about?
And number three, Charles told the children about the play, negative.
Charles didn't tell the children about the
Question?
About the play. What?
why he didn't
But the child is.
tell about the play.
Okay,
Charles
let's see the answer key. So, in number one, Charles and Beth attended the theater. If you have the theater or the play, it's good. The play started at 7. So this one, check if you have it good. They walked around the lake. If you have this, it's good. They talked about their future. If you have this, it's good. And number three, we have their children waited for them to return home. If you have their children, that's okay. And Beth put the children to bed. I think all of you had it correct. And let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. How many did you get correct from this part? We have 6.
Oh.
All of them?
About.
Yes.
Okay, okay, excellent job, very good. Now let's go with the next part. So, the moon was bright, the moon wasn't bright, and the correct WH will be what was bright? The moon, because that's the answer, okay? Number 2, they talked about their future. Negative, they did not or didn't talk about the future. And the question would be, what did they talk about? And in number 3, we have Charles told the children about the play. Negative, Charles didn't tell the children about the play. And the WH in this case will be, who told the children about the play? Because the underlined word is Charles. Do you have it like this? How many did you get correct? We have 6 here. How many?
All of them.
All of them? Very good. What about the rest?
Teacher, yo le puse who did told the children.
And no, in this case, it will be who told or who did tell. Because el did no se puede usar con algo en past.
Teacher, en mi
Did told is
caso,
not correct. Yes, Walter.
perdón, In the first, bueno, en la segunda respuesta, en la pregunta, le hemos puesto who was the moon, pero no sé si está bien.
Ajá.
Who was the moon?
How?
Ujú.
How
Was the
was the
moon?
moon? No, because the answer is the moon. Entonces en su misma pregunta está
Okay.
diciendo. Yes.
Ahí nos confundimos, o sea que
Sí.
nosotros nos referimos a, o sea, ¿cómo estaba la luna? O sea, no,
Ajá.
no a lo subrayado.
Si
Ajá.
Ahí la
bright
re...
hubiera sido
Yo
lo
sí,
subrayado, yes.
sí, sí.
But in
Okay.
this case, it was the moon. That's what I told you, that you
Mm,
have to make the question based on the underlying word. The moon, about the
mm,
future, and Charles, about this
mm.
specifically. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yo en la
Thank you,
segunda,
teacher.
la pregunta la puse como, what were they talk about?
But that's not correct,
No.
my friend. What were they talking about? Remember, where is the verb
Did.
to be? What did, exactly, what did they talk about? Okay, very good. Any other comments or questions about the activity? Yes, tell me. Tell me.
Never mind.
No, es que voy a tomar el screenshot. Por eso lo dejé de compartir. Sorry. No se me resienta. Espérenme, voy a empezar a compartir. One second. Let's see, where is it? Captura 2. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see, it's here. All right, which one, my friend? The first one?
No, nada más en la primera, en la pregunta, when no puede funcionar.
When, ¿de cuándo?
Sí.
No, because the answer is the moon. Si usted pone when was bright, cuando estaba brillante, que no puede ser la respuesta a la luna. Because we're talking that this has to be the answer, the moon.
Teacher,
It wouldn't work. Yes, yes, my
and what time? Puede ser una buena respuesta también.
At what time?
Yes.
At what time was bright? ¿A qué hora estaba brillante? Y la respuesta es la luna.
Pues no.
Okay, we have
Teacher.
to analyze,
Yes.
okay? We have to be analytic here. Yes, who's talking to me? I'm sorry, no veo.
Yo, Erika.
Go, Erika.
Ahorita ya aclarando, entonces en este caso era que todas, o sea, las preguntas eran en base a lo subrayado y o sea, siempre en un momento así, tenemos que hacer, la respuesta será, digamos, lo que usted está poniendo como subrayado, en este caso, ¿verdad? En un ejemplo como este. Era todo en base a la respuesta que era lo subrayado únicamente.
Yes,
Okay.
aquí les puse, mire, ve, rewrite the following sentence in negative and make WH questions about the underline. Sabían que era underline, todo subrayado, teacher. Vaya, pues, and here we have the example. Amanda washed the dishes. And if you see this WH question, como la respuesta es Amanda, specifically, the question is who washed the dishes? Amanda.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Por eso les pregunté, ¿is it clear? Ya vi que todos se confundieron en la WH.
Sí, y es que yo me tuve que mover y por eso estaba como poniendo la mitad de atención. Sorry, pero
All
ya.
right. That's okay, don't worry. Solo por eso les voy a dar tarea. No, I'm kidding. No, we can start
por mi culpa, por mi gran culpa.
No, we can start for you to rest, to sleep, to watch movies, to go out, no homework. No homework during the weekend, don't worry. Okay, very good. So yes, guys, please, whenever we do activities in the class, I try to give the instructions like in English, but I try to make everything clear using Spanish, but you have to pay attention. And if something is not clear, always ask. Don't be afraid, all right? Don't be shy of asking, all right? All of the questions are valid, okay? Si usted lo que quiere es preguntar para asegurarse que entendió, do it, ¿ok? Es mejor que pregunte para asegurarse que está bien a que no pregunte por pena y hacerlo mal, all right? I'm not gonna be mad if you ask me just for you to be sure and for you to do a good job. That's not a problem, okay? But please always, always ask, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no
teacher.
problem.
Thank you.
How are we doing with the endings? Have you practiced? ¿Practicado or no? Not at all.
Mm,
No, teacher.
no
Vaya,
mucho,
guys,
no.
if you don't practice, you won't improve. Tienen que practicar. My advice, guys, I didn't go to an academy. I didn't receive English classes for me to speak English. I did it all by myself. So in my case, I would look for questions in simple past. Buscaba preguntas, váyase a Google. Conversation questions in simple past. Y ahí un montón de preguntas que le pueden salir. All right? Agárrese unas 2 diarias. 2 daily questions. Answer the questions and what you can do to listen, grábese. Grábese o en audio o en video. ¿Ok? Yo no les dejo videos porque a muchos les da pena que lo veamos aquí. So I'm not gonna force you. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. No me gusta que nadie se sienta incómodo, so I don't really do that. But you do it by yourself because that's gonna help you, ¿ok? Grábense. Creo que la mejor manera de escucharse es grabándose. Escúchase cómo está pronunciando, cómo está respondiendo, cómo se escucha su melody. A veces cuando tenemos exposiciones yo les digo, tienen que trabajar en su melodía, porque cuando hablan me dicen, when I was a kid, I used to be very shy and I remember that I blah, y así suena, como que los van siguiendo. Y no, guys, I don't want you to talk like that. You have to talk naturally, okay? Watch series, listen to music, that helps, 100%. But let's work on that. La única tarea que les queda es practice, okay? Practice, trabajen en los ED endings, porque eso es lo que va a salir evaluado para que se vayan a pre-intermediate, all right? Guys, have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Good
Bye,
night. Thanks for
teacher.
all.
Sure.
Bye.